Alright, we're going to shoot our Krag carbine today, but with all firearms you should have good accessories. And I have a repro of a Mills cartridge belt. It holds 50 rounds. Yeah, 50. 50 rounds at 30-40 Krag ammo. So I'll get my belt on, and then we'll head out to the range. Alright, even though I got the sun in my eyes, we're going to open up our Krag, our belts. Okay, let's go down and see if we hit anything. Alright, sun in my eyes. Offhand at 50 yards, not bad. You got to take it out to the 100-yard range and bench it. Probably get a bit more better accuracy out of it. That was just my camera shot of shooting it. But we'll take her down to the 100 yard later on. Alright, we have our cut down carbine here. And take it out at 100 yards. I was fooling around with it a little bit at the 50 yard just to see where it shot, because I have shot the long rifle before at 100 yards, so I kind of know it's close. This one was shooting a little low, could be the way I'm aiming. The sights on these guns are like minuscule compared to what we're used to for hunting guns. Very fine, very small. And it's more a matter of lining it up at the top of the notch, and you have to remember your sight picture. And you can actually just get the blade up a little higher and, adjust your elevation, by Kentucky windage, as you say. But, let's see what we got going here. Hang on. Yeah, I had a little hang up. The cartridge didn't want to quite sit well. Of course, with the spire points and the soft tip, you might get hung up where the round nose would not. So let's give it a try. Recoil's a little bit stouter with the short barrel, and we're using the Remington core lock bullets, just standard load, 180 grain spire point. Okay, we'll check with the spotting scope, see how we're doing. Okay, now I got some Winchester ammo, another 180 grain, I guess, power point. The two U.S. manufacturers that make it are Remington and Winchester. I found the Remington at the local Field and Stream. The Winchester I bought at a gun show years ago. But like I said, sometimes it's hard to find the factory loaded ammo. And the Remington, I got into black. Of course, like I said, I fired a few rounds over there and knew where this gun was shooting and how to adjust my sight picture to hit more point of aim. That's the thing about these old sights. You gotta shoot the gun a lot and figure out where it shoots, and then you adjust your sight picture to your own personal preference to hit your mark. They're still a neat gun. The recoil to me, it's kind of stout. Some people it's too much. To me, it ain't bad. I can get 20, 30 rounds out in an afternoon, and before I get tired, start missing. But I got about a 3-inch spread. We'll go down and check the targets out, but I'm going to try the Winchester. I just got to remember where my Remington shots are real quick and see how it goes. Yeah. This one doesn't seem to like the spire point bullets too much. There we go. Alright, here are our carbine results. I didn't shoot that quite as much. The Remington ammo was shooting point of aim and, kept a fairly good group. The carbine does have a little bit sharper recoil. Now when I fired the Winchester ammunition, 180 grain, it shot low. So I stopped using it, and then if you look at my results from shooting the uncut barrel version of the 3040 Krag, the long barrel rifle had the exact opposite results. The Remington shot point of aim and the Winchester shot high. But then adjusting my sight picture and using Kentucky windage, I was able to hit a bunch of bulls. And this here again, there was 2 or 3 more bullseyes with the Remington ammo. I shot up the remainder of the box. I'd like to try 220 grain round nose in there, and maybe the carbine. I might even fool around with, like, I've seen good results, people getting with 150 grain bullet. So it's room to experiment and try to reload to match up a good bullet with the rifle, because the rifles are kind of sensitive to ammo. There's a huge difference in the point of impact from one brand of ammo to the other, and different shaped bullets will also have an effect. So something that I'll probably work on and make some more videos on.